Hey friends, this is Roxy with Mimi's Custom Designs. How are y'all doing tonight? I have a couple of orders that I need to get done. It's just, it's gonna be a quick live. Um, I'm gonna do a beach cup and I'm gonna do a coffee cup with glitter. The beach cup will be with pigments. See, it's on this side. It says not set.
Yeah, see that. I'm looking at.
We're trying to figure out why I don't see comments on my computer. I see your arrows down there.
Yeah, I don't see it, but there it is. I don't know about on your end. I have to check it out on my end.
Alrighty. Looks like I won't be able to see comments, but my husband's here
I'm gonna pull it up on this big TV right here too.
to let me know what's going on. So if y'all have any questions, just let me know, okay? And like I said, I just have a couple of orders that I need to get done. So I decided to come on real fast and make an appearance. Okay, I mixed port A, port B together. Mixed it well. I have a lot of bubbles, but once I put my pigment and my glow canes in, I'm hoping that the bubbles kind of go away. I just spilled epoxy right in. And I'm just taking little cups like this and I'm putting a little bit of epoxy in each one. And I probably have too much epoxy in each one, but I'd rather have too much than not enough. Okay, the colors I'm going to go with are gold, gold shilling, and I'm going to put yellowing yellow in it. I'm also going to use tidal wave, and I'm going to put blazer blue in it. I'm going to use I'm blue, and I'm going to put just your regular blue uh, glow cane. Wow, that's a mouthful. And I'm going to use Navajo. Oh, what happened? Something popped up on my computer. I'm sorry, guys.
Oh,
Cancel.
cancel.
I'm going to use Navajo, and I'm going to put glow cane white in it. So I'm going to go ahead and start mixing. And I often get asked where I get my little jars at. I get them at Hobby Lobby or Walmart. And the yellow I'm going to put in just to give like a little bit of sunlight coming through my sky is why I put yellow in it. A lot of people don't put yellow, but I do. Let me mix that up. Oh, it's my yellow. And when I go to use it, when I'm going to start drizzling on the cups, I'm going to stir it real well again because your glow cane will sit on the bottom of your on the bottom to where you have to stir it in your epoxy real well again. Like I said, if y'all need anything, y'all let me know. If y'all have any questions, let me know. Y'all feel free to ask. If I can't answer your questions, I'll find out the answer for you. I'm just mixing all my pigments. This is the boring part. I'm going to mix all my pigments and get them ready. This you can't do ahead of time too much. It's like your epoxy starts curing on you. I'm going to use I'm Blue. And I'm just going to put Glow Cane Blue in this. And I do have a finished one on my page if y'all want to see one that's already finished. I have one where it shows the glow if y'all would like to see it completed. But I have an order for a 30-ounce skinny, so that's what I'm going to do here. And like I said, I also have an order for a coffee cup, which I'm going to do that for y'all on live. I'm going to use Navajo. And I'm going to put Glow Cane White in it. I need to order some more Glow Cane White, but my last time I ordered last week and I didn't, it was out of stock. I'm sure she put it back in stock. And that's my white. And I'm also going to use Bikini Bottom for my sand on the bottom of the cup. Oh, I hope I didn't put no epoxy in my hair. Alrighty, I'm just going to put some epoxy on my cup. You want to cover it pretty well because you're going to be using pigments. You want your pigments to move a little bit. Guys, if y'all don't mind, please like and share and follow on my page. Um, it does help spread the word out there. And everything I'm using tonight comes from Mr. Fancy Pants dot shop. Yeah. Miss, hey Tracy. Hey everybody, how are y'all? I'm gonna start a beach cup. Whoop. If I could get the glove on. It's so hot, it's like my hands are sweaty. Okay, normally when I do a beach cup, I always start with my sand. I will probably put more sand on it, but I just like to get my sand going a little bit, which it's bikini bottom. And like I always tell y'all, I never waste my glitter. I do put it back in my shakers. Hey Maggie, hey Tammy, hey Abby. A little bit more on the bottom because it stayed wet. Everybody that's just joining, I'm going to do a beach tumbler with pigments. I use glitter for my sand on a beach tumbler. Okay guys, I'm going to start with I'm Blue. It's so pretty. And I just start drizzling it on. And I do go a little bit into my glitter. And guys, I do have a 20-ounce modern curve that is already done. If y'all are interested, y'all could go look at it on my page. If y'all would like to order, y'all please message the page. I do have order forms on my website that you could fill out. If, if you do fill out one, please leave your number and your email, phone number and email. Thank you, Nicole. Guys, that's the owner of Mr. Fancy Pants that's on. Hey, Marcus. Like I said, this is I'm Blue, and this one is Tidal Wave. I'm going to go in. I'm going to put my tidal wave. I'm going to make the two kind of blend in together. And it's odd. I use tidal wave as my sky, and I use on blue as my water.
Marcus said, hey,
Like I said, guys, it's just going to be a couple of cups tonight. I um I have a couple of orders, and I decided to go live just a little bit. And I know it looks a mess, but I will heat it up, and it's all going to blend. Okay, the reason I did yellow is because I'm going to drizzle a little bit of yellow.
Trisha Lawson, watch your page.
Thank y'all. Please like and share, okay? I appreciate it. Thank you, Trisha. I'm putting a little bit of yellow inside my sky. And what I'm going to do here is I'm going to heat it up just a little bit, just to get my pigments moving again. I go through so much gloves, y'all. And I don't use my highest speed. I use my lowest speed on my heat gun, okay? I'm just going to get my pigments moving a little bit, and then I'm going to start trying to put in some waves and some clouds. Lately, I've been doing so many beach cups, I think I could do them with my eyes closed. I want to go to the beach so bad. Gonna make it go the opposite way.
And Bar John,
Hey, Amber.
Tony, and Mary Ortega said hello. Nicole Ward said the messy ones are the best ones.
Yep, you're right.
Michelle Atwood said hello.
I think the ones that I think I'm gonna mess up on from the get go is the ones I normally come out the best ones.
Hannah Adam, Chrissy Worm, they all like your page.
Thank y'all for liking my page. It puts it out there.
Marcus says, tell Troy you need a beach vacation.
I do. I do. We haven't taken any trips yet this summer.
But this is Troy LOL. She really does.
Yeah,
Really does need
I really, really do.
to go to pie.
But I think we're gonna wait until in the fall, and I think we're gonna go to Gatlinburg. At least that's the plan. It's so hot to go anywhere, but I'd love to be on the beach right now. I'm gonna go back in with a little bit more of my lighter blue. And like I said, if y'all want to see one that is already completed, I do have one on my page to where y'all could actually see the glow. And this one's going to glow just as much. I'm going to go a little bit more with my darker blue. I probably won't put any more of the yellow in.
Mark says you can't go wrong with Gatlinburg. I think they just came back from Gatlinburg.
Really?
I believe so.
Yeah, we've been before. We love it out there, but we've never been in the fall.
And once a week,
It's hot. It is hot. I think my car read 100 degrees yesterday. Okay, I'm gonna make it go the opposite way. And then I pick it up a little bit just to give it that little ripple in the water. Okay, now I'm gonna go in with Navajo. Okay, I hope it's thick enough because I like it a little bit thicker when I'm trying to produce the waves.
Betty Pruitt is asking where do you live?
In Louisiana.
And Terry Butler.
Hey Terry, Louisiana, Cajun country. All I'm trying to do is create waves.
People watching.
Okay, and then I'll probably have to pick up the cup a little bit because I feel like it's leaning a little bit. The epoxy wants to pull from the rim of my cup. But when I place it where it's going to go to finish curing, I'm going to make sure my cup is level because if it's not leveled, all my pigment's going to fall this way or it's going to fall that way. And then you're going to have a mushroom lip, I guess you would say. Okay, I'm going to take my Navajo and I'm going to just drip it.
Amanda Jackson. What is the prettiest NFT glass that will sparkle under epoxy?
Hmm, what's that one I've been using? I think it's called Black Magic, if I'm not mistaken. Nicole could probably answer a little bit better than I can, and I think she's on here. All I'm doing here is trying to make some little clouds. I think that's the one I've been using, Troy, the Black Magic.
I think so. Sounds familiar.
Okay, guys, I'm going to heat it up a little bit. Let me get a paper towel because I hate to keep wasting gloves because they're still so hard to find.
Jonathan Gordon.
Thank you, Jonathan. Jonathan is the other half of Mr. Fancy Pants.
Oh, that's her husband?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Mhm.
And somebody, True Nas, M-A,
Hey,
yeah,
Trudy.
who does a lot of people.
Yeah, that's Trudy.
Oh, okay.
That's the one that went with them to the convention. I want to go next year. I can't forget about it.
Yeah, definitely.
Every time I remember, it's too late. I need to set it in my calendar once I hear that Ashley is announcing it. No, it's not far from here at all. What, 2.5 hours?
Yeah.
About two and a
She
half
said
hours.
hello.
How's Peanut doing? I love watching him. Y'all, I watch all y'all's replays. Um, don't think I don't watch y'all's pages, but the way I work, it's so hard for me to keep up with all of them. But I do go back and watch all replays. Actually, that's how I learn a lot of my stuff. I have enough white in it. I think I want to throw some more blue in it. That's my dog. She's spoiled, y'all. She's spoiled. Not that much.
Cynthia, are you going to find out,
Hey, Cynthia.
Julie said you caught me off guard when you said hello. I didn't know you knew I was on here. Thank you for watching, Peanut. You're doing great.
Yeah, Peanut's the one who does those freshies, Troy.
So what?
The freshies, the smell goods for your vehicles
Yeah,
and stuff.
okay.
I'm just trying to go into my sand a little bit with some waves, like the waves hitting the end of the beach. There goes my heat gun.
Mickey Owens says everyone loves Peanut.
Yeah, he's precious. I need to order some freshies for our vehicles. Do y'all have the leather scent? I want to find something that smells like leather. What do y'all think, guys? Like I said, you're not going to see this white because I'm going to pick it up just a little bit and I'm going to make it start pulling back.
Julie said, yes, we do. It will be ready at the end of the month. It takes the longest to cure.
Trudy, if you don't mind, maybe you could send me a message whenever you have it in stock because I'd like to get some.
Chris, your stepsister Chris, and our sister, and John Viator, both John.
Hey, Chris. Hey, John. What? Good thing I have an apron on because I have my work shirt on. Half sister, yeah. Guys, if y'all don't mind, keep my stepmom in your prayers. She's going through a difficult time, and she's going to be having surgery tomorrow morning.
Chris says, hey.
Who?
Chris.
Hey, Chris. Wish I had a little bit more white right there. And I hate to keep putting some more pigment because it's getting to where I have too much pigment. Okay, guys, that's pinata white. It's alcohol ink. Okay.
So he said, well, I was going off with this stuff.
Thank you, Trudy. Hey guys, that's my take on the beach cup. I'm gonna let it move a little bit before I move it to this side. And it will keep moving a little bit. Normally I have a mold to put all my my leftover pigments in, but I think I filled it earlier. Alrighty, let me move this aside, and then I'm gonna get that glitter cup going, okay? And I'm gonna lift it up just a little while, just so the pigment could slide to the top. And this turner's higher, so it's going to be in my face a little bit because it's a coffee cup. Hey, Paul. All right, guys, this is going to be a glitter cup, okay? That's my son in the background that y'all hear running back and forth. Okay, when you're using glitter, like I always say, you don't need to go heavy with your epoxy. The heavier you go with your epoxy, the more glitter you're going to be using, and the heavier your cup is going to be. My balls are finishing. My balls. Yeah, my husband's in the background laughing at me. My epoxy was getting thick on me, but I think it's still usable.
When you walk a deep fridge on.
Ooh, windy. I know y'all can't see my face very well, but I just need to get this epoxy on this cup. And I'm hoping that I could put an ombre of 3 different colors on this cup because that's what she's wanting. We'll see how it goes. I think I could do it. I think I can. I think I can, like the train said. And guys, I do have some adoptables up on my page. If y'all interested, please let me know. If y'all like to see some in person and y'all live around here, I have a storefront at Champagne's Quality Foods in Ville Platte. Hey, Tanya. But I have some cups available there. Okay, I have it all covered. Now I'm going to take as much off as I can. People keep messaging me. Well, look at that. My comments are popping up now. Wow. I know, my computer's so weird. I need a new one. Yeah, because I was watching Bev the other day. I had to get off because it kept freezing up and nobody else was freezing up. It was just my computer. But I could watch the replays. But it's like when they live, I have a hard time staying connected with them. I don't know. But when I'm on my iPad, it don't freeze up. It's kind of boring, guys, but like I said, you want to take as much as you can off when you're using glitter. When you're using fine glitter, fine cut glitter, and light colored glitter, when you're rubbing your epoxy off, you are making marks with your fingers on your cups. Take a heat gun and barely pass it on your cup to take all these little finger marks off, because if not, it will show through your glitter. That's as much as I could take off. I'm probably going to have to keep putting glitter on it because it looks thick. Okay, I'm just going to take my heat gun just to get the finger marks off of it. Oh, even on the bottom it's thick. Looks like I'm going to be using a lot of glitter on this one. Sticky. I don't like sticky. Get a Clorox wipe. I don't mind my hands full of crumbs, but man, sticky, can't stand it. All right, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna use read that, babe.
Nairobi.
Nairobi. It's one of her new ones. I'm going to use Rio and, of course, White Rhino.
Debbie, Lex Jones said hi, first time watching.
Hey, Debbie. Glad to have you. I'm doing a glitter cup right now. My ball's not straight, but it's just glitter. And I needed to ombre 3 different colors. So these are some new glitter shakers I had to get compared to my other ones, and I find they I have a hard time getting the glitter out of them. Everybody's saying U-line to get my shakers. Sure. Whoa, put it all out. Thank God it's all falling on paper, huh? She wanted more of the lavender than she did of the pink and white. So that's what I'm trying to do here. All right. I'm going to go in with this blue. And when I'm ombreing, I just raise it up a little bit higher and make it just blend real lightly where I'm bringing in the 2 different colors. Trying to get that handle real well. Doing the coffee cups is not my favorite because I hate the handle. And then I'm going to go in with white. And like I said, my epoxy was getting a little bit warmer. So they have more epoxy on my cup than I normally would use. So I have to keep going back and forth between my colors to make sure I have no wet spots on my cup. And guys, I'm not wasting my glitter. It's all falling on the paper. Oh, it's going to make a pretty cup though. I got all 3 colors on it. I'm going to go back in with a little bit of my blue. And I know I'm not using chunky glitter, and I'm using fine glitter. Whenever you're using chunky glitter, you want to pat it down. But when I'm using fine glitter, I often pat it down just to make sure it's not wet anymore. Because this glitter is so shiny. it's hard to tell that you got all the wet spots out. Like I said, I just keep going back and forth until I have no more wet spots. I'm going to go back in with my purple because the bottom is still wet.
Well, Corey put them going.
Hey, Corey. I'm going to go back in with my lavender. I think I got all the sticky. Oh, maybe not. Y'all have any questions for me? Okay, let me see if I could bring y'all closer to where y'all could see the different. You can see the blue, and then my lavender, and then my white. See how it blends real well? All right, guys. I just came on for a quick little live. Like I said, I only had a couple of cups to put on turners. So I got that done.
So he said, no man, just watching the magic. No weak space.
I I learned a new technique from Wendy Parker Jones.
Debbie looked Jones, when you live under a shapers, that's very pretty. So
This
he said, gorgeous colors. Debbie Jones, should I say what state?
Louisiana, born and raised, Cajun country, and we country. All right, let's move this one over. I really didn't need to plug that one in. Do I have any other prepped ones? I do have a couple of prepped ones. If y'all like to see something different, y'all let me know. If not, I'm just gonna hop off.
Debbie Jones is trying to figure the accent.
Yeah, it's Cajun country, country,
Gotcha.
Cajun. Yeah, we have all our little sayings over here. Do y'all want to see anything different or
Debbie Jones says yes.
okay? What we want to see, Deb? Or she's saying yes to my accent. I don't know which
I'm
one.
not sure which one.
I have a lag, so I'm trying to wait until they respond.
A lot of love.
Thanks for the loves, guys. It really helps the pages. This is another thing I learned from
Debbie Jones says I used to live in Mobile, Alabama.
Oh, wow. We've been to Mobile. I put stones on it, y'all. This is my first cup with stones on it. Didn't it come out pretty? Well, Swarovski crystals. That's what I use. Do y'all want to see anything different? Or if not, I'm going to go ahead and hop off.
Somebody else says it's so cool, stones or whatever. From
Yeah, I learned that from Wendy Parker Jones. She has something tribe. Um, just look up Wendy Parker Jones and you'll be able to see her.
is that cup done with pigment or alcohol?
It's done with both pigments and alcohol ink, and it does glow in the dark. It glows all the colors of the cup.
Okay, Debbie Jones says she's in Cincinnati now, and Marcus just texted me and is asking, can your wife make a cup that looks like a can of WD-40?
Hmm, probably so, yeah. I'll have to figure it out. It'll probably take a big water slide. All right, guys. Y'all message the page if y'all want to order. I do have a website. I do have order forms on it. If you do order, please leave your email and your phone number so I can get back in touch with you. Um, please like, share, and follow. Every once in a while, I'll just do a pop up um, video because life is so fast uh, and we're always so busy. So I don't plan my lives too much ahead of time. So if y'all hit that little follow button, every time I pop on, y'all gonna get an alert. Alrighty, guys. Bye. Y'all have a good evening.